Hey, Melissa, the FDA's outside committee of advisors has just voted in favor of Pfizer and BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine, saying that the benefits outweigh the risk for people ages 16 years and older. Now, the vote broke down to 17 yeses, 4 noes, and 1 abstention. And really, the disagreement there at the end was over whether to include 16 and 17-year-olds here in the vote, just debating how much evidence really is there for them. So the discussion is continuing right now, and we'll see if, they discuss what age group the emergency use authorization they would recommend be issued for. But a favorable vote there for this first COVID-19 vaccine in the United States. Melissa, now this goes up to the FDA, and they make their decision about whether to issue this emergency use authorization. You're seeing Pfizer there up 3%. This is a big moment. The first vaccine potentially headed to market in the U.S. for this pandemic. Mel?
This is good news, Meg. Good news coming out of the FDA. What would, assuming the FDA in full approves the panel's decision, what are the next steps? Because it sounds like the states haven't even decided who would get the vaccine. I mean, Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi is sending letters to all the governors saying that he wants Uber drivers to be considered essential workers. Certain things haven't yet even been decided.
That is true. The first tippy-top priority group, Phase 1A, has been recommended by a CDC advisory committee for healthcare workers and people who live in long-term care facilities like nursing homes. Now, states can make their own plans. Most of them have said those are the 2 groups they plan to give their first doses to. So once the FDA issues this emergency use authorization, within 24 hours, almost 3 million doses are going to go out across the United States to 636 different locations. So all the states have somewhat different plans for who they're going to prioritize here. And then we are going to hear more about how that CDC advisory committee recommends the next groups. And that is where you're going to see a lot of lobbying for who's an essential worker. Should people over 65 be prioritized first? This is going to be a debate to come. And of course, Mel, Moderna's vaccine is up next week, too. So we're going to have 2 vaccines potentially coming out within weeks. But this is a really huge moment here after a long committee discussion today.